Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on the Asylum server. So you can see I got a little bit of work done on this tower. Started working on that one. That's actually almost done. And this little one here on the corner is done. Also started sketching out what I want to do with the entrance here. And that back wall is pretty much done. I don't know if I'm going to go too crazy with that, but I've also been working on the lighting a lot. Trying to get that to a point where I'm comfortable with the way it looks, and I think I might be there. Absolutely hate the torches on the front there, but I don't really have a lot of glowstone, and we just used some for Christmas tree at spawn. So I'm kind of running low. I don't know if I have maybe another. I have like a stack and a half total. This is a pretty big project, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go back to the Nether and get some more glowstone. But for the most part, I kind of like the way it's looking now. I might need a little bit of light, a little bit more light on that tower, the third tower on the end there. But the two big towers are looking good, and yeah, like I said, I'm not crazy about the torches in that middle wall section there, but I can live with it until I can figure something else out, or maybe I'll just leave it like that. It's not that it looks so terrible. So I've mostly been concentrating on the detail part of the front of the castle, and then the rest of it should go pretty smooth. And it's really just following the same pattern over and over again. Gingerbeard just came by and gave a stamp of approval, said it looks good, and offered his help. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. When it comes to building the rest of this place up, and especially if I have some redstone stuff that I'm thinking about doing for sure. And these I don't know if I explained much at all. These squares here are foundations for houses that I'm going to build inside of the houses and shops, probably, that I'm going to build inside of the walls. So if this is kind of going to be like where the rich people live, I guess, inside the castle walls. So the stuff that I'm going to do outside, kind of the same thing, but more, it's going to be on the natural Minecraft generated terrain, but just like farms and villages and stuff like that. So for the most part, I'm going to concentrate on the inside the castle walls for now. Eventually start doing something with these walls. I kind of have an idea that might look cool, but I don't know how it's going to look on this scale. It's a pretty big sized wall. So, but I'm going to get to that eventually. I don't want to do too much of one thing and get burned out on it. So after this is done, I'll probably stop working on the castle for a while and start working on some of these houses. I also don't plan on leaving this wall. Let's see if we can get a little closer. I don't plan on leaving this wall like this. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with this, but I might just either just break it down and just make steps going up, or yeah, I don't know, might do that, or maybe just make it, whoops, what the heck was that? Or maybe just make a I don't know, make it some kind of containing wall here. It looks, maybe break it up somehow instead of just having one wall that goes straight across. Even though there's going to be houses here, this is going to be a roadway too, so maybe I can break it in kind of like where my lava pit is here that I've been smelting all the stone with. This used to be all lava, a lot of stone. And yeah, maybe I could do something like this where I can have shops going inside underneath the castle. That's not a bad idea. At least something to break it up so it's not just like a flat wall. And it kind of looks, I don't want it to look like it was like built on a base kind of thing. See, I don't like the way that looks. So we're going to have to break that up so it doesn't look so much like just squared off. You know, I'm not really crazy about that. I like detail, as you can tell by these towers and this wall. More detail, the better. As long as it looks interesting to me, then I'm happy. So I'm just gonna finish up this stuff here. I really need to get another pick too. I'm using my silk touch. I really shouldn't be using. Let's try and save it. Like I said, I might know how to go into my mine that I have underneath here, and grab some diamonds because I'm going through tools like crazy. You can only repair so much, and I'm still trying to get the stuff I want, like a good efficiency pick. Yeah, okay, I think that's it. When you're doing work like this, that's like the most important thing is decent tools. I'm not sure I like this. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. That's good. Should I put anything in here? Nah, you know what? These torches light it up pretty well. Okay. Okay. Ginger's actually on right now. He's gonna, I think he's gonna start working on a gold farm for us. Let me see. I think, yeah. The hardest thing is trying to keep these things so that they're even and all both are the same, and they're not. I'm pretty sure that they're not. Cooperate. There we go. All right, now comes the fun part. There's usually death involved with this. Can't jump on top of that. I need. See, this is all I'm doing. It's just like another thing to add to the overall design. Just another thing to look at when you're looking around and you don't notice it at first. You know, I want it to kind of be like a thing where everybody comes to look at it, and they come, you know, 5 or 6 different times, and each time they see something new. So that's my whole goal behind the putting this much detail into this build. So I'm gonna do all of these anywhere where there's glowstone. How do I not have a shovel out? That's basically all I'm doing is in some of the corners, not all of them, just running a line of cobblestone fences. So I'm just gonna do that now real quick, and move on. So let me just kind of speed things up here. All right, so columns are in, and I think that's the last, that might be the last part that I need to work on, actually. It looks even pretty much for the most part, so kind of turn my attention now to this front entrance. Kind of sketched it out so I had somewhat of an idea of what I'm going for here. I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I have any smooth stone left, but trying to see what I think the best color combinations are. Excuse me. Who has the hiccups? Grown man with the hiccups. So I think I'm gonna do I don't know how it's gonna look. Do I have any other stone on me? Let me get some more stone. Alright, so let's see how this looks. You know what? Eat something. I don't think I'm going to need any more fences for a bit. So I'm not sure if I want to go with this kind of thing here, because they don't make diorite stairs, so it's kind of hard to do stuff like this. Let's see if I want to go with something like that. It doesn't look bad, but when I get up to that point there, I'm going to want to use stairs in those corners. And I don't think it's going to look good, because I kind of limit myself then, because if I go up here and say this is diorite, once you get into these corners here and you do something like that, I just don't like the way that looks. I don't know, option wise, I'm definitely not liking that. Unless I don't know, can't decide. I don't want to just leave it square block, so man, sun's going down already. I mean, I could give that a shot and see what it looks like, if I like it or not. Chances are I'm not gonna like that though. I don't really have any other option. I really wish they would give us some different options with stairs. I don't really want to bring wood into this castle yet. Obviously, when I start doing the inside or the interior, I'll be bringing wood in, and I don't want to do acacia there because it just wouldn't look good there, and that doesn't help my case with steps either if I use the acacia. Do I have any on me? Let's see how this would look here. Yeah, it kind of takes away, I mean, it's a castle. It's one thing to have the acacia going across like it's some kind of support. Hold up all that stone. Wood hold up all that stone. Really, it's just an accent. But I don't know if I like that. And then I have the same situation with the steps. You know, even if I do go with this combination, because I do like the contrast between the two. Once I get up to that point there, I'm going to have the same problem with rounding off those corners with steps. I could just leave it without the steps. Not sure how that would look. Honestly, it's probably going to look unfinished if I do that. Cap it off with half slabs. Nah. I don't think that's going to look good too. I don't know. Half slabs and diorite. Do I have any on me? Crafting bench. I don't know. Maybe it's not bad. I hate to make these decisions at night because I can't really see. All right, the sun is up. Take a look and see. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but now with the light, I'm not sure I even like the diorite. So Maybe if I did something a little different with it. I mean, I like the way this part looks. I just don't know if I like the way the inside looks up there. But, well, I guess there's only one way to tell, and that's to actually do it and see what it looks like. So I will be right back. All right, how's that? I think that looks pretty good. Went a little bit in a different direction than I had planned because the diorite is just too white and it was too overpowering against the rest of the castle. So yeah, I just have a couple things to finish up over here on this side. Where the heck is my shovel? Just little stuff like this. But yeah, and also I'm not gonna leave this wall. I might throw maybe a little bit of detail on the sides here, but for the most part, I like the way it looks. The interior, tried to do what I could as far as lighting goes. And then I'm gonna have to finish the inside. Obviously, I'm gonna have to figure out something here. I don't think I can leave that like that because this is going to be all filled in here with, you know, a walkway across and all that. So I haven't even thought about that yet. Just so much. There's just so much to do. But for the most part, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Here's where we're at. Not bad. Let's see how it looks from a distance. I went through a lot of material, so I'm pretty much out now at this point. I need to melt some more stone. Start gathering some wood up for the next thing is probably going to be the one of these houses here. Get started, you know, on this as well. But for the most part, yeah, the castle is actually coming out pretty good. I think I can call these 3 towers in the front done. The entrance looks good. The wall looks good. I think the sun is going down. So let me just take one last look at this before it gets dark. Make sure I like the way it looks. I like the I really like the diorite. I might actually try and work that in the front of the castle a little more in some spots. But that looks good. That's kind of what I was going for. I might bring it out maybe more with just not covered, kind of like columns. Maybe, I don't know, might have to get some advice from some other people on that. But yeah, for the most part, that's it, guys. That's our towers are done. Our wall design is done. Our entrance is pretty much done for the most part. So yeah, very good. I don't think anything's gonna sneak up on me. That's how we're looking at night. Obviously, we need some more light in this entrance here. It's really dark compared to the rest of this place. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you for the next episode.